Storm cloaks, Imperials, Jargons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. Farewell.
If we killed the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kamatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
Sorry, my
Need
ears aren't
supplies?
so good. You
See
say
Paladin?
something at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
I said my fine has been paid.
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll be at the Bannered Mare. Let me know if you want to head back out. City walls make me a bit restless.
against its own people. So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the
Watch the
chosen
skies,
of
traveler.
Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread
You tried
his
mercenary work?
holy word.
It might suit you.
Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach eternal life.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Well met, kinsman.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
Can I exchange coins for septums?
Of course.
Drakr. Never mind. What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. do come back.
What can I do for you?
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
Well
Come
met,
and see my
traveler.
selection of the finest quality meats.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Did you know there's some...
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
No, nothing.
got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Horses are great, but they can be rather negative, don't you think? Naysayers, the lot of them. This city is put up with a raging dragon, 2 Daedric invasions, the Alliance War, an army of frost trolls, and a witch queen. And it's still here!
Need something? Thank you. Here, this is for you. Until next time.
Oof.
Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating. I always enjoy a good adventure or two. My ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
Ooh, hang on, that's not comfortable. Stone in my shoe. Always the worst. Must you push like that?
Where to?
Let me see. Ah, it is not a great distance away. Here, Guardian, I think it best you lead.
Alvar is a good friend of mine. He'd give me a discount on arrows when I pass through. Thank you. Riverwood used to be my favorite vacation destination until that shady innkeep served me spoiled milk.
Please, believe me when I say that my axe is powerless against this wall. It almost seems to possess magical properties.
Keep at it, you pitiful worm, unless you want the Order of Light to make your wretched existence unbearable.
What was that? Ha! Found
Someone
you!
there?
Enough! I've suffered worse during training!
Big Bird!
That's the last of them.
Thank you, stranger. I thought I was going to die down here. They forced me to work for them.
What did they want you to do?
They wanted me to bring down this wall, but it's like it's made of some sort of magic. My pickaxe couldn't even make a scratch on it.
Why did they want the wall down?
I heard them talking about some sort of ancient artifact. They seemed to think it was very important.
You should get out of here.
Yes, of course, and thank you again.
There lies a force of great power beyond this wall, guarded by a formidable ward. Stand back, my friend, while I strive to unravel this protective barrier.
Can you read it? Looks old.
This writing is very old indeed, but I believe I can discern its meaning. Let me study it for a moment. Ah yes, the Orb of the Divines lies locked away. It appears that 3 pieces are required to unseal it. Seek first the petal of Dibella's grace, beauty incarnate, in every face. Where elegance dances in love's soft embrace, therein lies the first key, in her sacred space. Next, the band of sorrow Archay bestows, a reminder of life's highs and lows. In the silence of the tomb where the cold wind blows, the second key in death's repose. Last, the ring of time, by Akatosh bound, in the river of ages its echoes sound. Where past and future in the present are found, the third key turns, the orb unbound. Some numbers are present, but their significance eludes me. I must refer to my notes back at Dragon's Reach. Allow me some time, and we'll meet again at Dragon's Reach.
Amidst majestic mountains, meandering rivers, lush forests, and the tranquil little town, what more could one ask for in paradise?
Come on in. We got warm food.
Out of my way, stranger. I'm terribly busy at the moment.
Till next time.
Forgive me, but this is very important. I must insist on your help immediately.
If it's about my specialty wares, I'm afraid I'm sold out until sometime next week.
Nothing about wares. I'm searching for a young Khajiit girl around here. I believe she's in danger, and I intend to help her.
A Khajiit? The only one I can think of is a very curious-looking one. She's quite pretty, if I say so myself. She usually comes around the back of the inn around dusk. The innkeeper leaves some food out for her. Do be careful, though. A group of rough-looking mercenaries came in asking about her as well. You may well have trouble with them.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
No, never. How does she look? So human.
Doesn't even smell like a Khajiit. Usually you can tell.
Damn shame, too. I'd like to have her as my pet. I say, we get a little payback for Lars and Lori.
Get your head on straight. If we don't take her back, we don't get paid.
I'm not saying we won't take her back. I'm just saying I'd like to enjoy her first.
That's not a bad idea. I want in, but we can't leave any marks, so we'll have to be really gentle. And just who the hell are you? Back off. This one's mine.
Takes a lot of skill and strength for 3 well-equipped men to attack a defenseless girl.
Watch your tongue or I'll cut it for you.
Please be my guest.
All right, then. You asked for
Shadowrunner!
it. Get him!
Miracle of a song like that.
I will make you suffer!
That takes care of that.
Wasn't sure which way that was going to go.
How?
She didn't ask you for your help. Leave her alone.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Did you find her?
I did, and I took care of some mercenaries. I think she'll be safer now.
Well, that's good. I'd hate for something to happen to her.
Does she always react so coldly?
I believe so. She doesn't even talk to the innkeep. Just gets her food and leaves.
Thank you for your time.
Of course, friend. And if you ever require my wares, seek me out. I'll see about a discount for you.
You there. I'm looking for an unusual Khajiit. Have you seen her?
An unusual Khajiit, you say? My, but that could be any one of them. They tend to be rather quirky.
Don't get smart with me. You would not be able to mistake this one. Now be a good dog, and tell me everything you know.
No, I haven't seen any particularly odd ones.
I can't say I'm surprised. She's quite the slippery little cat. Very well, you may go.
She saw what you did. You didn't turn her in. Why?
If the Thalmor wants you, then keeping you away hurts them.
So you only helped her because the elves are mean. What about the bandits then?
They were picking on a helpless girl.
She's not so helpless. She has claws and a dagger. She killed one of them and their dog.
So you did. There were just too many of them.
Exactly. If she hadn't cut down their numbers and tired them out, they would have overwhelmed even you.
If you insist, but what are you doing out here? Tell me your story.
Her story? She doesn't know. Not even her name. Why can she not remember anything?
Panicking won't help you at all. Just tell me what you do know.
What does she know? There was a kind elder that helped her. But with what? After that, she was running. Briars, bushes, and dogs. Loud dogs barking after her. She hates dogs. She means she was terribly angry at them. They made her mad, but she had to run because it was raining and she hates being wet. She's not scared of anything terrible.
I see. Go on.
She found some shelter, an old tower, and spent maybe a week there hiding. From the rain. Don't laugh at her. When the rain had stopped, she left from there and ran until she ended up here in this town.
Anything else?
She remembers a satchel. She left it in the tower because she was in a hurry. Maybe that can tell her who she is. You can take her there, and she will keep you safe from the mean old doggies around there.
Follow me then.
Lead the way. Hmm? She stays close.
So, come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business.
Where was my
to keep
room
track
again?
of strangers. Next to the door, the room on the left.
Gone. The age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own with our blood and our We'll take back our
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
down with Ulfric.
We need to talk.
Killer of kings.
Follow me.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight
In Cyrodiil,
all our
we-
lives. When Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the sport that
shouting,
has
would you?
sullied our hopes
Don't
and
push
our
her.
dreams.
Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
The Greybeards are right. I am Dragonborn.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so.
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. You ready to hear me out?
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
A secret spy room under an inn. I smell book material. I'm still not completely down with actually going to hunt dragons, especially not ones that come back from the dead.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.